Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Daddy Clip here. I believe it's no longer news that the Global Career Scholarship graduate version was launched yesterday, the 10th of February 2023. That is for those who want to do their master's or PhD in South Korea. In the days ahead, I will be making a series of videos on how to go about filling out the application form. But today we will look at the checklist. But then before we get into that, if you know you've not yet subscribed, why not begin by subscribing to the channel, and also make sure you turn on the notification bell, and then you can go through the channel to look at other videos that are available on the channel, like even if you want to study in Canada. But if you feel like you really want to study in South Korea, there is a playlist for South Korea here. If you look here, you have the Global Career Scholarship graduate version, and you would find a whole list of videos that I've already made. If you go down here, you would find a list of videos that already made. You might want to watch those videos before you start your application. And also there are also a list of undergraduate videos that I had made. In this list of undergraduate videos, there is this one, 9 reasons as to why people fail their Global Career Scholarship. You might want to watch that video as well. It's a very popular video on this channel. It cuts across both those who are applying for undergraduate and graduate degree. You might really want to watch this video. That being said, let's get into the details on how to go about filling out the application checklist. Now, the first one is the name of the institution. You have to decide on the name of the university that you want to apply to. By now, you should be able to check on the university and equally know the programs that the university offers. In case you do not yet know the university, for those who do not know, what you need to do is go to Study in Korea website, and then you have the GKS notice. If you go down here, you would find university information. You have to download that folder. Once you download it, you need to unzip it, and then you would find a list of all the universities that are available. So you should probably go through the list, and then, for example, if you open this one, you will find Aju University. It says available department Aju University, available department Aju University. So you should be able to go inside and look at it carefully and decide on your major. So we will just take a random major here. Let's say we want to do engineering in Aju University. You will need to write down the name of Aju University, but first you have to decide. We will do embassy track. If you want to do university track, all you need to do is just select university track. So here we will type Aju University. Don't worry about this going too far. You can like delete, and then it will go back to its initial position. Then the next thing is you need to write down your name. Let's say the name is John Doe Williams. It's not a real name, it's just a formulated name. And then country of citizenship, let's say India. They say checklist of documents to submit. Click the box to check or uncheck. It is important for me to state here that despite the fact that I'm beginning with this document first, I would recommend that you do the checklist at the very end when you already have all your documents ready and you want to just go and hand them over to the embassy or the university. So here it says master's, doctorate, research. If you are applying for a master's degree, this is the column that is of importance to you. If you are applying to come and do a doctoral degree in Korea, this is the column that is important to you. And for those who are coming for research, this is their column. So wherever you see required, it means you must provide that document. So the first one is the application form. It is obvious that you would submit it, so you click on that. Personal statement, you have to submit. But then before you do that, you have to select master's degree. Okay. Study plan required. Number 4, research proposal. They say only applicable for a research program. Since we are not applying for research, we cannot select that one. Form 5 is letter of recommendation. It is required throughout all the various programs, so you have to select that one. Next one is letter of invitation. That does not concern us because we are not applying for research. GKS applicant agreement. It is required in all the different levels, so you have to select that one. You have to provide it. Medical assessment, personal medical assessment required everywhere. You have to select it. Applicants, parents, proof of citizenship, and family relationship document. I have a video on the channel that talks about the documents that you're supposed to provide. I'll put a link up there. You might want to go and watch that video because it will tell you the documents that you must authenticate or apostille. This proof of citizenship is one of the documents that you must apostille when sending to South Korea. So you have to select that one. We skipped one. Consent to collect and use personal information. You equally have to select that one. Bachelor's graduation certificate or diploma. You must provide that one. It is required. Next one is bachelor's degree transcript. You must select that one. Then next one is graduation master's certificate. If you are applying for a master's degree, you're instead supposed to provide your bachelor's, not master's, so we don't need that one. Master's degree transcript will be required only for those applying for doctoral or research, so we will skip that one as well. Doctoral graduation certificate, we will skip that one. Doctoral degree transcript, we will skip it because it is only for those applying for research. Certificate of employment, we will skip it. It is required only for those who are involved in research because their universities will be sending them for training to South Korea. Proof of overseas Korean document, proof of Korean adoptee document, it is optional because I believe most of the people who will be applying are not Koreans who've lived out of Korea. Proof of Korean War veterans, you don't need it. Required certificate for current teaching professionals. This 1 and 2 is not needed, but if you have it, provide it. So wherever you see optional, if you have any of them, provide, but they are not required, so don't worry about that one. Required certificate of prospective teaching professionals, like I said, it is equally optional. If it happens that you're working and you have any of those documents, then you can provide it and then you will check. Number 20 is score report of valid topic, original or English proficiency test. If you have topic which is test in Korean language proficiency or English proficiency, like maybe you have IELTS, TOEFL, any of those documents, provide it. It is important for me to say that those documents will give you a plus, but if you don't have it, it's optional. So in case you have any of them, you will select. They don't want any document like you did English was your medium of instruction. You have to provide a valid, internationally recognized English proficiency test. For topic, you provide if you have the document, then you have to select. If you have English proficiency, you have to select any of them. If you have both, select and then provide both of them. Awards and other certificates, and it is important to note that you provide with photocopies of these documents. So if you have any awards and certificate, then you have to provide and then check. Then applicant's passport copy, it is optional during application, but you would need it because you will need to take the visa, so let's take it. That is how to go about filling out the application checklist. But like I said, I will advise that you fill out this document only when you know that you have already compiled all of your documents and you want to either go and hand them over to the embassy or send them to a university in South Korea, depending on the track that you are applying for. It is important to note that if you are applying for embassy track, you would have to make 3 copies of this application checklist. If you are applying for university track, you would make 2. You send 1 to the university and then 1 will go to the embassy when you're applying for visa. So keep 1 extra copy for the embassy. I also have a video on how to prepare your envelope, but I'll make another video for graduate. That one was for undergraduate, but it is the same. I'll make a video for that, so you should subscribe to the channel so that you know when that video comes up in the days ahead. Alright, so that is about the Global Korea Scholarship Graduate Degree Application Checklist. The next video will be on the Global Korea Scholarship Application Form. It will come up in the hours ahead. That being said, if you know you've not yet subscribed to the channel, do subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Good luck in your application. Bye.